I don't know what's going on here. The Florida legislature is kidnapping a bunch of non-binary and trans kids today. They refuse to let them out, and they refuse to let the parents get to them. We are officially there, folks.
Let them go! Let them go! Let them go! Let them go! Let them go!
The parents are here. They are withholding them from the parents illegally.
No shot. No fucking shot. There's no way. This is like a misrepresentation. The police were right there preventing the parents from getting their children. What happened? This has to be like some level of like it's
So where we are right now is actually the gallery of the House of Representatives in the Florida State Capitol. So if you go in through these doors, it's actually the gallery where we're allowed to be as citizens and constituents.
Kidnappers! Kidnappers! Kidnappers!
Parents are here. There's one of them. Parents are here. There's another guardian. There you go. I believe the youngest one is like 12, and the youngest one's 12.
Florida legislature accused of kidnapping trans kids after defiant protests. We are officially there. A video was recorded. Let them go. And it is explained in the video that the children were being held behind a door in the House of Representatives gallery. Kyle is heard narrating the situation as it unfolded. There are parents here. They are withholding them from the parents illegally. The legislature has debated a number of laws which seek to crack down on trans rights, including... Well, what the fuck? When you scroll, it just changes colors. I had no idea. Okay, that's random. Sorry. ADHD. Parents and their children were at the House of Representatives at the state capitol protesting against SB 254. During the session, a number of protesters, adults and children, threw underwear on the lawmakers in the gallery with messages, "Not your business," and "Leave my jailers alone." Speaking of Pink News, Kyle explained to those who threw the underwear were detained, including the youngsters. Parents and the guardians of said minors were not allowed to enter, which is illegal, he said. They withheld children who were queer from their parents. Kyle added that one person was arrested during the incident for disturbing the peace. The footage comes as parents of trans children are facing increasing concern. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's like a funny way to protest an otherwise like incredibly disastrous thing that the Republican Party is doing. But yeah, it seems like they were detained. The protesters, including some of the children, were detained like during the duration of this protest, right? When people say kidnapped, my immediate suspicion is they did the thing that like Texas said that they were going to do. Like Child Protective Services are called. They forcibly separate you from your parents because you're trans, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I thought was going on. Also, I don't know if I want these fucking perverts in the Republican House to, have access to my underwear, but that's different. It's probably new anyway. SB 254 has been controversial from the moment it was introduced for its ban on life-saving trans healthcare because it stipulates that Florida courts could remove trans children from supportive homes. Yeah, so the bill that they're protesting is literally that. The bill that they are protesting, understandably, is actually exactly what I'm saying. Like this, like the way that this was covered, the way that this was like mentioned is not actually what happened, but the bill that they're advocating for is that. More of a, I guess an illegal detainment. Latest version of the bill in the Florida House of Representatives website no longer appears to contain such measures. During Tuesday, Republican Randy Fine, a sponsor of the bill, reportedly said there is evil in this world and we face it here today. Yeah, Randy Fine is right. The evil is him. Newsweek quoted him as saying SB 254 would make it illegal to do certain medical treatments on children that are the result of amputating perfectly good body parts. What the fuck? Dude, that is such a fucking weird way to say anything. Really? Perfectly good body parts? What the fuck? Like you're literally talking about like children's genitals in your weirdo mind, which by the way is not the case anyway. Like they're lying. That's not happening anyway. But like in his mind, he's talking about children's perfectly good body parts. That's really weird. Earlier this month, human rights group Equality Florida issued an unprecedented warning for LGBTQ travelers planning to visit the Sunshine State. So they were detained for protesting a bill that would allow them to be detained for being trans? Yes. Not detained. Straight up removed from their families.
Hey there. I'm the editor of the channel here. Yeah, I know. Face reveal. I'd like to thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. I hope you enjoy the content. Hopefully you've dropped a like down there and maybe subscribe already. Oh yeah, drop a comment down below saying that you met the editor. You know, it helps a lot. If you'd like to watch more of this content, then why not click on this video?